Yeah.
Didn't sound good.
We're not doing well.
Hello. Oh yeah, very good. Oh, we're not doing. So they want the same,
So that was Misomendokoro Tasakaya here in Ikebukuro. And I'm here with some other rameners, John and Dries. And yeah, we had some really, really thick, rich miso ramen just now. That was, that really came out of nowhere. I just found this recommendation in the feed of Ramen Guy Japan and Cody. And yeah, what were your thoughts? I think that really liked that one.
That was a very good bowl of miso. It reminded me a lot of Yuki Kaze in Sapporo. It's really thick, gelatinized miso soup, but not really wok fried. Definitely had some like jiroke elements to me. Like the soup was super fatty. There was a pile of bean sprouts with like sayabara on top. Huge piece of just boiled chashu. And then on the table there was just some raw garlic you can add. And it really hit the jiroke notes, but it was a little bit different with the miso flavor. But just a great bowl overall.
What about your thoughts?
We saw some uncommon techniques, I think, with the soup. I didn't think the soup was actually woked, it was just the bean sprouts on top. But overall, I think this bowl really hit the spot. I mean, the amount of chashu in itself was enough to fill a grown man's stomach. So yeah, definitely hit the spot. Great bowl.
You could see him mixing the tare for the next round, and he was just taking miso, he was taking raw garlic, and then he was taking raw minced pork and mixing it together, and then that would go in the soup and get simmered for the next round of bowls. So definitely some interesting stuff going on at this shop.
Yeah, really interesting techniques that, I mean, I didn't even know that was an option, that you can just take raw pork, mix it into your tare, and then just use it straight up like that. You don't have to do any cooking. I mean, the soup is hot enough that it actually boils immediately. Like you don't find raw bits of pork in your soup. But yeah, not sure if that would fly in any other country. Here in Japan, you'll just, don't look too closely. But it's actually really good. I mean, you get there's really porky notes. You get a little bit of that woks here from the fried sprouts that are fried, as far as I heard, not in lard, but in just sayabura, like using sayabura combined with the sprouts. And you actually can find bits of sayabura also floating around your bowl. The miso, like clearly shiro miso. There's really like smooth, almost like buttery aroma. I'm a big fan. I really like that. Yeah, but overall, super impactful, super rich, super deep. If you go for the big bowl with all the toppings, the extra chashu, the extra egg, that's a lot of food right there. And in the end, I felt like I actually wanted to have like a bowl of rice to dump into the leftover soup. So be prepared for a big meal if you go for the extra options here. But even I think with the regular bowl, it's a good amount of food.
It was good.
And pretty heavy overall. Yeah, what else can be said? The noodles were from Daruma, I've seen. So they have like also this like a little bit thicker, a good bite to them, like this yellow hue that you would expect from a miso bowl. What else can be said?
I would say if you're not planning to go to Sapporo and want to try some good miso ramen, I would definitely recommend this place.
Yeah, I think for Tokyo, that place is definitely up there. And what I heard is they won second place in the miso category of the new TRY. So what is that? Tokyo Ramen of the Year magazine.
I can't find it anywhere.
So yeah, you have to get that one on Amazon or somewhere online. It's difficult to find in the wild. But yeah, so up and coming shop that is worth a visit if you like miso ramen. I also heard the spicy ones are really, really good, but we might hit another second bowl. So we did not want to go for the spicy one this time. But I might be back and try the spicy one sometime in the future. And I think that's all from us for today.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.